Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to ZMStrategy.com. So today we're gonna do some various analysis on the various indices like the index 100, the Boomer Cash, index 75, and all that. So we're going to be starting on index 100, and we're going to make use of supply and demand, support and resistance, with also trend line if they are needed. So our analysis is going to base on the daily time frame and the 4-hour time frame. So we'll start on the daily time frame. So first of all, we are going to be looking for a strong supply zoom and also a strong demand zoom as well. So you can see that this is a supply zoom here. You can see this is a supply zoom. So this is a supply zoom, and okay, this is our supply zoom at the very edge. You can see this particular range. You can see that this is the good momentum that this range produce, and this is a week to week. You can see that's why we are taking the fix here. This is a week to week here. You can see, and this is a good movement in the market. Now you can see this is our supply zone here. We cover these full places as our supply zone, and next thing here you can see this our demand zone. You can see that the market have not tested this particular zone. You can see the market have not tested this particular zone. So, and this is our demand zone. Take here, so here, because this is another week to week as well. So here is our demand zone, and this is our supply zone on a daily time frame. And this also, you can see this is a little range here. So the market is also possibility to react at this spot as well. So the market will still react at this spot as well. So the market can still react at this level as well. You can see this is a little range, so the market can still react here at this particular level as well. So okay, this is a supply zoom here, and this is the demand zoom. This is a supply zoom here. So let's go to a 4-hour time frame. So let's do some sketching. So okay, on a 4-hour time frame, you can see this is a bigger picture. You can see this is a range, so we need to adjust it to here. So adjust it to somewhere, okay, to this week to week, adjust to this week to week, which is this. But let's put it to somewhere here. Now we can see that these are 4-hour time frame here. So put it at this week to week. Now you can see that the market is already reacting at this zoom level here. You can see the market has already been reacting at this zoom level. Remember that I said that we are using supply and demand, and we're also using support and a resistance and also a trend line. So on this particular place, you can see that here is our support line. Here is our support line. The reason I see that, you can see that we are seeing. Let me take this to a different color, so that let me take this to either a blue color, so that we understand what I'm doing. So you can see that this particular place is our support line. Here is our support line, because why is that? We have seen a first rejection here. This is second rejection here, and you can see that the market have already tested this first zoom at this very extent, but it was not able to break this particular zoom, and the market sell a little bit and it come back to test this zoom again. So on this particular zone, we are likely to get a buy trade and a sell trade. Why is that? If the market should break this resistance line here I draw here, if the market should be able to break this resistance line, because we are going to be using our 5-minute and 1-minute time frame for confirmation. So if the market will be able to break this line, this resistance line I draw here, so and the market retested it back, we're going to take a buy trade. We are going to take a buy trade, because there is a likely possibility that the market is going to break this supply zone. it's likely that the market is going to break this supply zone. Like I say that if the market is able to break this resistance line here, if market is able to break this resistance line here, and we see a retest at the line, and we see a rejection, we're going to take a buy trade. We're going to take a buy trade. So we're going to take buy. So we're having two, because why I say that we're going to take a buy trade is that the difference between supply and demand, and support and resistance, is that on a supply and demand is now, like assume that the market have not tested this particular zone at the very first time before. Like let's say this, when we draw our supply zoom here, and this is the first testing. We're going to take a set trade here. But since the market have already tested this zoom before, and this is the second time, and we are seeing a two rejection here, so we are likely to say that the market can go a buy trade, can give us a buy signal here, or it can see decided to sell. That's why we are still using support and resistance. Like I say, this is our resistance line currently, and if the market should be able to break this resistance line and we see a retest at the line, we are going to take a buy trade all the way up. So we're going to take a buy trade all the way up. So we're getting two confirmation here. So like I say, and also our first take profit, if we are taking a set trade, if we see a confirmation of set trade, so our first take profit will be at this zone. Our first take profit will be at this zone. So our first take profit will be at this zone here. So our first take profit will be at this zone if we are taking a set trade. Our first take profit will be at this zone. Then if we are taking a buy trade, our first take profit will be at this zone here. But the market have not tested this particular zone, so our first take profit will be at this particular zone here. So like I see that if you are taking a buy trade, we are using can see that the market has broken this resistance line, and immediately we see a retest on either 5 minutes or a 1 minute time frame. Immediately we see a retest and we see a strong move. We're going to take a buy trade. Immediately we see a retest at this particular zone on either a 1 minute or a 5 minute time frame. We're going to take a buy trade. So I think that is it. And also, if you are new to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button and also click on the notification bell for more updates. I'm going to do the posting on my we are likely see the possibility of a strong buy signal here. So I think I'll show you guys the result, and I will tell you guys the reason why I take a either buy or a either sell trade. So I will see you guys on my next video, and also subscribe to my Telegram channel as well, and also subscribe to the ZM family group for more updates and for more training. So I'll see you guys in my next video. So bye for now.